Okay, good morning once again. From today, from today onwards, I will do revision for semester one. Okay, and today is the first day. And before starting the chapter-wise revision, let me clear some things for all of you. Like if you see your screen, if you look at the screen, you will see this is the bifurcated syllabus for your chemistry paper two.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Can you see the screen, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this is the bifurcated syllabus for chemistry paper 2. Okay. Now your semester 1, these are the chapters: periodic properties and variation of properties, chemical bonding, study of acids, bases and salts, analytical chemistry, okay, and mole concept and stoichiometry, and chapter 6 it is electrolysis. Okay, this is the syllabus which you have to prepare for your semester 1. And for the semester 2, the chapters are metallurgy, study of compounds, and organic chemistry. Okay, so today I will start revision questions from chapter 1, periodic properties and variation of properties, that is the complete unit. Now, you must have heard that the semester 1 has been slightly postponed. Yes or no? It has been slightly postponed.
Yes, sir.
Yes? Okay, so
Yes,
now,
sir.
now, for your semester 1 examination, if you look at the screen very carefully over there, you'll have to uh, answer your questions in an OMR sheet like that, which you see on the screen. Like booklet series, you'll have to circle which one, roll number, you have to put a roll number, your name, okay, date, test, signature, invigilator signature, and like this. And question number 1, there are 4 options, so you'll have to darken the option which is correct. So there are over here roughly 37 questions. Okay, so this is just a sample I'm showing. This is not the exact one. This is a sample for the test which you'll have to appear for your semester 1. Now most likely as
This where we will
yes,
get this OMR sheet
you will get on the day of the examination. You'll get the OMR sheet on the
from
day
whom?
of the. Now, most likely, listen to me very carefully. Now, like the CBSE, according to me, it is my personal view, which I believe that to make the examination fair and justified, I believe the council is planning to uh, call all the students to the respective schools following the COVID protocol and make them appear for the examination right from the school itself, the semester 1 examination. That is my personal view. I don't know what is after that, but that after studying all the news, after going through the letters carefully sent by the council, after waiting for the what do you call this, the what do you call the training sessions which we are going to undergo after some days, the teachers, and then I just came to a conclusion that most likely all the students, class 10 ICSE batch and class 12 ISC batch, will be called to the school and they'll have to appear the examination in an OMR sheet like this, which you see on the screen. That is my opinion. Okay. Rest, I don't know. Okay. Now, let us begin. Let us begin with the revision questions from the first chapter. From the first chapter, that is what do you call? Uh, periodic properties. The periodic properties and variation of properties. That is unit 1. The first chapter is periodic properties and variation of properties. So, so if possible, please try to pay attention. If you cannot write fast, then never mind. Just try to pay attention and get the answers during this class only. Okay, and I'll be uploading this video and sending you the link, but I will not send the pptx PowerPoint. Okay, now periodic properties from this chapter, periodic properties and their variation. Some questions which I would like to discuss with you all with regard to the MCQ. Okay, so here is the question. You have to choose the correct answer. Okay, you have to choose the correct answer from the choices given. So the first question, let it be A, capital A. Okay, capital A. An element with the atomic number 19 will most likely combine chemically with the element whose atomic number is, the options are given. An element with the atomic number 19 will most likely combine chemically with the element whose atomic number is, the options given are subpart 1 17, subpart 2 option 2 it is 11, option 3 it is 18, option 4 it is 20. So among these four elements whose atomic numbers are given below, the element with atomic number 19 will combine with which element? That is the question.
20.
20.
Option A, 1.
17.
It is 17. Answer is correct. It is 17. Now, why?
17.
What is the reason for this?
Because
What is it?
atomic number 17 requires one electron is outermost shell to
Correct.
combine
Correct.
stable
Now-
electronic
Now
configuration.
listen to my reasoning. Atomic number 19 means electronic configuration is 2881. Correct? Correct, no? Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Atomic number 19 means electronic configuration 2881, which means it is a metal. Okay? Correct, no? So this is a metal which can easily lose one electron. Okay? Now let us check for 17. Its electronic configuration is 287. It can receive one electron. This one 281. No, not possible with this because this is a metal. This is also a metal. This is also a metal. Atomic number 11 is also a metal. 18, atomic number 18, 288. This is a noble gas. It cannot. It is a noble gas which cannot. This also cannot. Atomic number 20, 288, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. This is also a metal. So a metal cannot combine with a metal. A metal cannot react with a noble gas. A metal cannot react with another metal. But here, this 17 atomic number, it is a non-metal. So there is a transfer of an electron from this metal, atomic number 19, to a non-metal, atomic number 17. which has 7 electrons in its valence shell. So the next question is, what type of bonding is happening over here? What type of bonding? What type of bonding?
Ionic.
It is an ionic or electrovalent bonding. It is an ionic or electrovalent. Ionic or electrovalent bonding happening over here. Am I clear? Am I clear, boys?
Yes, sir.
So for this question A,
Yes, sir.
the correct option is 1. That is atomic number 70. Okay. Now, let us move to the next question. Let us move to the next question. That is B. Capital B. Capital B. I'm writing down the question. Be very attentive. Okay. Be very alert, attentive. The question is like this. Among the elements given below, among the elements given below, the element with the least electronegativity, is, so options I'm giving. First one I'm writing, it is, the first option given is lithium. Okay. The second option given, it is carbon. The third option given is boron. The fourth option given is fluorine. F-L-U-O-R-I-N-E, fluorine. So we have to choose the element among these which has the least electronegativity. Now we have to work out the answer. Fluorine is not correct.
Lithium.
Lithium
is correct.
Lithium is correct. Lithium is correct.
Because it is at the leftmost.
Yeah, it is at the leftmost. Now tell me, these elements belong to which period? Tell me, this element
Period 2.
Period 2.
Period
Now,
Period two.
since this element belong to period 2, can you name the elements present in period 2? Yes.
Lithium.
Lithium,
Lithium.
beryllium, then
Boron.
then
Carbon.
then
Nitrogen.
then
Nitrogen.
after
Oxygen.
nitrogen,
Fluorine.
after nitrogen, oxygen, then fluorine,
Beryllium is not.
Oxygen.
Neon.
Neon.
Okay. Neon is a noble gas. These elements belong to period 2. Now we have learned in this chapter that on moving from left to right, what happens to the electronegativity? What
It
happens?
increases.
Increases.
So here in this question, option 1 is lithium, carbon was option 2, boron was option 3, and fluorine was option 4. Isn't it? That is how the question has been asked.
Yes, sir.
So if the electronegativity increases this way, that means the least electronegativity will be possessed by whom? By lithium. Am I clear with the reasoning also?
Yes,
Am I
sir.
clear? So this
Yes,
is,
sir.
don't be in a hurry over there. Hurry means you cannot be very late also. You have to work out the answer within around 15 to 20 seconds quickly. You have to work out the answer in how much? Such questions within 15, maximum is 15 seconds. You cannot take more time than that. Okay. Now, let us move to the next question. Shall we? No. Shall we?
Yes, sir.
Number C.
Yes, sir.
The third question from this chapter, periodic properties and their variation, is like this. IP. IP. What is the meaning of IP?
Ionization
potential.
Ionization
Yes.
potential.
IP increases over a period from left to right because the options are, the first option I'm writing it down, atomic radius increases and nuclear charge increases. This is the first option. Okay, don't be in a hurry to answer. Second option is given, atomic radius decreases and nuclear charge decreases. Second option. Third option, atomic radius increases and nuclear charge decreases. Okay, then option 4 we have atomic radius decreases and nuclear charge increases. So these are the 4 options. Now how to work out the answer? First tell me what happens on moving from left to right to the atomic radius. What happens?
It decreases.
Atomic radius from left to right, what happens?
Decreases.
So
Decreases.
the answer could be either this or this, no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Answer could
It's
be either
four.
this one or this one. So answer cannot be this one, answer cannot be this one. So 2 are out, no? This is how you have to work out the answer. Now tell me,
Yes, sir.
what happens to the nuclear charge from left to right?
Increases.
So this is correct. Increases. This cannot be the answer. So what is the answer now? Which one? Which option?
4.
Which option? Option 4.
Option 4.
Option 4. So this is how you have to work out the reasoning questions. Are you getting it? But you must know the variation in periodic properties across the period and down the group. Okay. Okay. So is this done? Is this done? Okay. Number D.
Yes, sir.
I move to the next question, number D now. Number D. Get ready. Okay. Now this is one good question. If an element A, capital A, okay, unknown element, capital A belongs to period 3 and group 2, then it will have, okay, now the options I'm writing, it will have 3 shells and 2 valence electrons. This is option 1. Option 2, 2 shells and 3 valence electrons. Option 3, 3 shells and 3 valence electrons. Option 4, we have 2 shells and 2 valence electrons. This is D. Okay. Now, there is an element A. It belongs to period 3. What does the period tell us about the element's position? The electronic configuration.
The number of
Period 3 means what?
Number of shells.
Number of shells. So,
Number of
it
shells.
could be either this answer or this answer, no? So, this is out. Yes or no? This and this is out, no? Correct?
Yes, sir.
So, the answer cannot be this one, 2 and 4. Now, group 2 means how many electrons in a valence shell?
2.
2. So, 2 valence electrons. So, this has to be the answer, no? One is answer, correct. This cannot
Yes,
be the
sir.
answer. So, this is how we have to work out the answers, boys. Please learn. Please learn. This is the correct. We cannot go wrong with this method. Okay. Provided you are well prepared. Okay. So, this is number D. Am I clear? Remember, the period number tells us how
Yes,
many
sir.
shells are there, and the group number tells us how many electrons are there in the valence shell. Okay, remember this. That is number D. Shall I move to the next question? E. Number
Yes,
E.
sir.
Number E.
Please.
Yes, sir.
Number E. Okay. Now I'm writing the question. Among period 2 elements, the element which has high E dot A. What is E dot A? What is E dot A?
electron affinity.
Electron affinity. Okay.
Electron affinity.
Option 1 is lithium. Option 2 is carbon. Option 3 is Cl, chlorine. Option 4 is fluorine, F. So, among the period 2 elements, which has the highest electron affinity?
Fluorine.
Fluorine.
It has?
Fluorine.
Which is the one?
F.
4.
Option
Huh?
4.
Fluorine.
Option 4.
Option 4.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Absolutely.
yes.
It says period
Because
two.
chlorine does not belong to that, no? Chlorine belongs to period 3, no?
Period two.
So this
So,
is period 3, period 2, this is period 2, this is also period 2. But our answer is what? Our answer is, we have to choose the answer from the period 2 elements, no? So our answer is what? F. Our answer is,
Carbon.
fluorine.
it is fluorine, which has the
Yes, sir.
high electron affinity. Answer is fluorine. Am I clear?
Highest.
Don't you think this is a tricky question?
Kind of.
Had it been
Yes,
asked,
bit tricky.
had it been asked among these elements, the element with the highest electron affinity, if this is not there, had this not been there, then the answer would have been this one.
Fluorine.
Yes or no?
Fluorine.
But here they have
Yes, sir.
mentioned what? Among period 2.
Period.
So only we have to choose from the period 2 elements which has the highest electron affinity. So our answer is what? Our answer is fluorine. Option 4.
Fluorine.
Okay, good. Shall we move to the next question, my dear boys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. F.
Yes, sir.
Now let us go to next question, that is F. Question F. Okay. Now I'm writing the question. Be very vigilant. An element in period 3 whose electron affinity affinity is 0. So options I'm giving. Subpart 1. I'm writing neon. Subpart 2. I'm writing sulfur. Sulfur. Subpart 3. I'm writing sodium. Sodium. Subpart 4. Subpart 4. I'm writing argon. ARGON, argon. So you choose the answer.
Option 4.
Option 4. Argon.
Yeah,
Four.
answer is argon. But sometimes you might have a misconception. It could be neon. Neon. But since if you look at the electron affinity from top to bottom, electron affinity, what happens to the electron affinity? It becomes less and less, no? It decreases, no? And we know argon, we know the position of argon.
Yes, sir.
It is helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. Now, but here, this is period 3, no? Does neon belong to period 3?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
No, sir.
Does neon? No.
No, sir.
So helium is period 1, neon is period 2, argon is period 3. That means argon is period 3, sodium is also period 3, sulfur is also period 3. Are you getting it? So this type of questions are pretty tricky. You have to work out the answers very carefully. Okay. Is that clear? So our answer is what? Our answer is argon because it is belongs
Yes,
to
sir.
period 3. Okay. That was number F. Now we move to the next. That is G. G, no? G. Okay. G. The question is like this. In the periodic table, alkali metals are placed in the group dash on here. So the options I'm writing, alkali metals are placed. Option 1 is 1. Option 2 is 11. Option 3 is 17. Option 4 is 18. Group. This is group 1, group 11, group 17, group 18. Okay. So alkali metals are placed in which group? Huh? Alkali metals.
1.
Group 1.
Group 1.
Yeah, this is the answer. This is the answer. This is the answer. Correct answer. Okay.
Alkali metals.
Alkali metals.
Right.
Alkali metals 1. So if alkali metals are in group 1, tell me alkaline earth metals. Which group? Alkaline
Group
earth
2.
metals.
Group 2.
Yes, alkaline earth metals is group 2. Group 2, or we can simply write group 2 like this. Okay. So be very careful while attempting the choosing the correct option. G. Now after G comes what? H. Next one. H. Ready?
Sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes, sir.
the
Yes, sir.
number of electrons, present in the valence shell of a halogen is, you know the answer already. What is the number of electrons present in the valence shell of halogen? Valence shell of halogen. You know the answer. I'm not going to write down the
2. 2 or
7.
It is 7. The first option is 1, which is wrong. The second option is 3, which is also wrong. The third option is 5, which is also wrong. The fourth option is 7, and that is correct. Am I clear?
Okay.
Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
So halogen, group 17.
Yes, sir.
Group
Yes,
17.
sir.
Okay, so they have 7 electrons in their valence shell, H. Now we move to the next one, HI. I. I'll write here only. I. Among the period 2 elements. Among the period 2 elements, the one which has high electron affinity. One which has high electron affinity. Again, it is a similar question which I've already done that time. Okay. Now I'm changing the order. First option is neon. Second option I am writing carbon. Third option I am writing fluorine. Okay. Fourth option I am writing lithium. Now this has high electron affinity among the period 2. First check whether all of them belong to period 2 or not. Do they belong to period 2?
Yes,
Yes?
sir.
Okay. Now among these which has the highest electron affinity? Which one? Which one?
Fluorine.
It is fluorine. Correct.
Fluorine option.
Carbon.
Fluorine has the option 3, no? Option 3. Fluorine has the highest electron
Yes, sir.
affinity. Okay. Now let us move to next. J. Now with reference to the variation of properties in the periodic table which of the following is generally true. So you have to select the correct statement with reference to the periodic properties of the periodic table. First option, atomic size increases from left to right across a period. Is this true? Is this true? Atomic
No,
size
sir.
increases. It is not true. So this
False,
is
sir.
false. This statement is false. So this cannot be the answer. Okay. This cannot be the answer. Now option 2. Ionization potential increases from left to right across a period. What happens? Tell me. Is this true? IP increases from left to right across the period. Can it be? Yeah, this could be true. So
Yes, sir.
this should be our answer. So let me tick it. Okay, because there are other options also. So part 3. Electron affinity increases going down a group. Tell me about this. On moving down the group, what happens to the electron affinity? Decreases. So this cannot be, this is what? This is false. This is false. Okay, so this cannot be the answer.
False.
Then subpart 4. Subpart 4, option 4. En, electronegativity increases. Going down a group. So what about this?
False.
This is also false. This is also false. So this also cannot be the answer. So our correct option is option 2. Our correct option is what? Option 2. Am I clear? Am I clear, my dear boys? Yes? Okay.
Yes.
So we have discussed around
Yes,
A,
sir.
B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. 10 questions, that means 10 marks questions from this chapter. Okay. These may be important questions. I will discuss some more questions in the next class. Are you getting it? The next class. Now it is almost time. Okay. Now I would request you all to revise this chapter. I will request you all to revise this chapter thoroughly from my videos and from the textbook, because in the next class I'll make sure that I will increase the difficulty level of the questions. What did I say? I'll increase the difficulty level of the questions as according to this chapter. These are very easy questions, direct choosing the option. Okay, so that time you have to make sure that you are well prepared with this chapter. So with this, I would like to stop presenting my screen to all of you. Okay, now what I will do is I will record your attendance first, and then you may leave the class or get ready for the next class. Okay, so just a second, let me record the attendance. Okay, it is downloaded. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.